Hello, welcome back. And if you're brand new and you've just clicked on this video, then welcome, and you will not regret it, because we are fishing somewhere really special today. We're fishing a crystal clear lake up in the mountains of Paphos in Cyprus, and we might just get the chance to see some really special fish. So while I rig up and get everything ready, why don't you go and have a little look around. See you in a minute. Well, what an incredible place, eh? Well, takes my breath away. I've said it before, Cyprus, it's just full of surprises. The last thing you expect to find is a lake in the middle of a forest, up in the mountains. It's just nuts. Right, so let's talk about what we're doing today. It's really simple. I'm just float fishing on a sliding float rig, a float stop to a sliding float. Now, before you go on, I know exactly what you're thinking, right? Gary, what the hell is that about? Yeah, I agree. But this is Cyprus. This is the closest thing I could get to a standard course fishing float setup in the UK. So a sliding float takes a 2 gram weight. So I've got a sliding 2 gram weight, just down to a swivel. I'm using a fluoro leader, a very light fluoro leader. The reason for that is because it is quite clear. I say it's very clear here, and that fluoro's all but invisible in the water. So, you know, those spookier type fish, it gives me that extra little bit of security that they won't see it. Down to a size 10 hook, and either an earthworm or I've been using a bit of sweet corn. We've had equal success on both so far. I think we've had 3 each. We've had one sort of tidy roach, and not a bad roach, and a few of these pumpkin seeds, which I've never caught before. It's loads of fun. It's loads of fun. It's nothing special for the video yet, but it's loads of fun to be catching. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun here, have a little competition, me and Oliver, see who can catch the most. And then just as the sun starts to set a little bit, I start to take things a little bit more seriously, get my UL gear out, ultralight gear out, and maybe do a little walk around and see if we can target largemouth bass, black bass, anything predatory in this lake. Right, stick around, we're going to have a great old session.
So this was actually Oliver's first ever fishing session, and being the expert, the professional that I am, I was more than happy to step in and give a little bit of guidance. And it wasn't long before he was, unsurprisingly, out fishing me.
Yeah!
Pumpkin
First
seed.
ever fish, pumpkin seed.
First one that I haven't caught with my hand. So.
Oliver's first ever fish with a rod and line, and it's a lovely little pumpkin seed. Congratulations, bro. Got him?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a bit bigger, mate.
Still recording.
Now, it's not my fish, it's Oliver's, but I'm going to hold it up. And that is a cracking little bleak.
Now, looking back at this footage, I can clearly see that is a roach. Possibly the roachiest looking roach I have ever seen. I don't know what I was talking about. I think maybe the heat was getting to me.
On the sweet corn, just off the bottom on the float. It's the first bleak I've ever seen in my life, so congratulations. Yeah, I don't know if I'm back. Oh, got it.
We fished on through the afternoon with loads of success, and I even managed this absolute beast of a roach.
Oh, that feels a bit, mate, this feels a bit bigger.
Yeah.
It's a nice roach, mate. Oh, is it a trout? No, it's a roach. Oh, it's a beast of a roach. That's a fatty, mate. I think this might be my PB roach. That is a cracker. Check that out. That is not a small roach. We are winning today. Getting back, right, getting myself back. And off he goes. And that whizzing noise you can hear in the background is my mate Big Harry with his new drone. So I apologise in advance if that's all you can hear in this video, but the guy's having fun. Who am I to stop him? Come on lads, you can do it. It's alright, don't swear. Harry, please. Barker, can you grab the other camera? The main one, mate, yeah. It's alright, don't panic, it's alright. Well, it's not the biggest bass in the world, but it's bigger than anything I've had recently. There he is, a lovely little largemouth. Hopefully his dad will be around the corner. Come on! So we've moved right round the corner into this sort of shaded bit where I've just had that bass, just to show you what I've had it on. Don't know if you remember, it's the same lure I was using in Iron Apple Harbour. I've had a little bit more luck with it today. Absolutely brilliant imitation of a baby roach, any kind of sort of bait fish, and clearly it's worked. Come on! You get the camera? Yep. Whoa, we're in again. This one's a bit bigger. I think this is the biggest bass, definitely, that I've had on camera. Woo! Whoa, whoa, wait. Yes. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That is a lunker, mate. I've left my net in the car as well. Oh, mate. Oh, yes. Look at the size of him! Oh, there he is. The fatty. Right. Barker, do me a favour. Bring that camera down to me, mate.
Yeah, still recording.
Now that is a proper bass. Yes, I'm so buzzing with that. Oh, let's get him back. Woo! Yes! Right, now I don't know if any of you have noticed, but it's actually been 2, maybe 3 weeks since the last video. And the reason for that is because I like to get a session in every weekend. I'll do everything and anything I can to get a session in and a video. And that's what I did. I got up early on the Saturday morning. In fact, let me just go back. We went out on Friday, me and Oliver. Unfortunately, the tackle shop didn't have any worms in it. So instead of just writing it off, we decided to go down to the spot and do a little snorkel recce. We had a little swim around and the weather was absolutely horrendous for it. I actually slipped and cracked my face at one point, but unfortunately, I didn't even get it on camera. But as you can see, we couldn't even see anything under the water. It was an absolute nightmare, complete waste of time. But we had a little bit of fun, and I ended up with a little bruise on my cheek for my efforts. After that, I went down the next day and fished again, early morning, dawn. Had a few little fish out of it. But by the end of that session, I just wasn't happy with that to be the video on its own. So I thought, right, I'm going to hold on for a week. And as luck would have it, I got an email off one of my subscribers, Motorist CY, big up Motorist CY, and he sent me an email as I was sort of wondering, what am I going to do? How am I going to sort of complete this video and make it worthwhile? He emailed me and said, there's a lake up in the mountains behind Paphos, or in the hills, and it's crystal clear, and there's loads of bass in there. There's also roach, bleak, what they called, pumpkin seeds, and all of these things. And I thought, you know what? Let's do it. So here we are. And it's actually going quite well. Right, let's get on with the fishing.
Well, the three of us fished for about another hour, but with no signs of any more fish, and losing the light, we decided to make our way back round to the car. and good old Harry thought it would be a good idea to take a bit of a sketchy shortcut.
I was filming this as like a joke, but I'm not actually finding this very funny, mate.
Film this on my obituary.
And my missus, see, I just want you to note, Simone, if you're watching, I'm not taking part. Harry, mate, seriously. Is it worth it? Is it actually worth it? Look, the path leads down there and then walk around.
This is Harry we're talking about.
Is this worth it? He's back. He's down. He's down. Fair to him. That was actually stressful. I thought it was going to be funny, but it wasn't. Well, we're just about losing light now. So even if I was to catch something, we wouldn't be able to record it in about 10 minutes or so. And we've had a long old day, but what a day it's been. What a day it's been. I'm talking a little bit quietly just because it's that kind of atmosphere at the moment, because the sun's going down and it's quite quiet. So many different species. My biggest bass in Cyprus yet so far. I don't think I quite put across just how excited I was when that happened. I was kind of in like, I was kind of numb, a bit in denial about it, you know. Well, I hope the video comes out all right. When I bring people fishing with me, it tends to kind of dull me down a little bit. I get a little bit shy on the camera and stuff. So I hope it hasn't ruined my sort of creativity. Right, well, if you got to this point, then it can't have been that bad, can it? If you aren't bored of me yet, then watch this or this. Where are they? In there somewhere? Up there? And keep enjoying me. Right, see you on the next one.